Hi everyone and welcome back to DevPortal, your go-to channel for mastering PostgreSQL and database concepts. In today's video, we are going to explore 3 powerful SQL clauses that will help you to filter and organize data effectively. The clauses are where, order by and group by. These are essential tools for working with data, whether you are building an application or analyzing data sets. When working with the databases, most often we don't need all the data from a table, just a specific subset that meets our requirement. That's where filtering comes into play. We can use clause like where, order by, group by, where we can retrieve only the rows that we need, organize our result into a meaningful way, and aggregate data for deeper insights. Let's start with the where clause. This is used to filter rows based on a condition. Think of it as a way to apply rules to a data and fetch only the rows that match the particular rule that we have written. Suppose we have a students table with column like ID, first name, last name, age and grade. Let's say we only want to see the students who are older than 25. In that, we have to mention the where condition with age greater than 25. Currently, you can see all the records that is present in a table. Total we have 12 records, and now let's see if we mention the condition, then how many records we will get. So for that we are going to write where age greater than 25. If I run this query, you can see total we got 7 records with age above 25. We can also combine multiple conditions with logical operators like and or. For example, to find student older than 25 with grade above 80. For that we are going to mention and here in between and then we will mention grade above 80. If I run this query, now you can see I only got 2 records with age above 25 and grade also above 80. With these conditions, we can already make our queries much more precise. Now that we know how to filter data, now let's talk about how to sort it. The order by clause let us arrange the result in either ascending or descending order. By default, it will sort in the ascending order. For example, if we want to find out all the records of students, sort them in their grade in the ascending order. For that, we are going to mention order by and then we will mention grade column. So let me change the query here. From here I will remove where condition and I will mention order by, that is the keyword, and then I will mention column name, that is grade, and it will give me all the records and sort them in the grade ascending order. You can see I am getting the lowest grade in the top and the highest grade in the bottom. Suppose this thing I want to fetch on the decreasing order. In that case I need to use just one keyword, that is DESC. I will mention after grade. I will write DESC. If I run the query, now you can see the highest grade I am getting in the top. We can also sort by multiple columns, for example first by age and then by grade. In that case the query will change it to age and then grade decreasing. What does this query will do? First it will sort the records in by their age, and if multiple records exist with same age, then in that case it will sort them on the grade column with decreasing order. As you can see in the screen, we have total 5 records with age 25, but in the grade it is coming in the decreasing order. Now it's time to look at the group by clause. This is used when we want to aggregate data based on some specific column. For example, if we want to find the average grade of each age group, in that case we are going to use group by. So let me change the query now. In place of order by, I will mention group by, and what it will do, it will create a group of ages, and I am going to write here age so that I know which age group I am referring, and then I will use here one aggregate function, that is AVG, and it will give me the average grade. Let me give this column a name, suppose as AVG underscore grade. And if I run this query, so now you can see we have total 4 records in our screen. This groups the row by their age column and calculate their average grade of each age group. We can also use aggregate function like sum, count, min, max with group by. For example, to find how many students belongs to each age group. In that case, just I will change the query in the top. In place of average grade, I will mention count and I will count the number of rows, and this will give me the total age, total underscore age count. Let me run this query. And now you can see in the screen we have total 5 students with age 25, then 1 student with age 28, then again 5 students with age 25, and then 1 student with age 27. This provides a summary of our data, which is very helpful for reports and analysis. Now it's time to combine all these clauses together. What we are going to do, first we will filter the records on the basis of grade, which is above 75. Then we will create a group of them with age column, and then finally we will sort the result of their average grades in the decreasing order. So for that, first let me clear this query. So my query will looks like this: select, then age column I am going to fetch, and then we will fetch average grade, and let me give this some name as evg underscore grade, and we will fetch these records from students table. And then first we will use one filter here, so I need to use where condition, where grade is above 75, and I will group them together on the basis of age column, and then I will sort the records. So I will use order by, and I will mention evg underscore grade, and I will sort them in the decreasing order. So let me run this query, and now you can see total we got 3 records. What this query will do, first it will filter students with grade above 75, then it will group the result by their age, then it will calculate the average grade of each age group and sort the result by average grade in the descending order. In place of average grade you can mention 2 as well, so it will refer to average grade only. So you can see there is no change in the result. To summarize, we have covered the where clause for filtering data based on conditions, the order by clause for sorting our query result, and the group by clause for aggregating data into meaningful groups. And we have combined these clauses together to create a powerful query. These clauses are fundamental while working in SQL and PostgreSQL. Mastering them will make our database task more effective and efficient. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Dev Portal, and hit the notification bell icon so you never miss any update. If you have any questions or topic that you'd like me to cover, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.